Hello, welcome to Rawdog. This is Hiro.
This is June. We have a new guest here, guest speaker here.
Oh, hi, I'm Leo.
We have a special episode today.
Special.
We're gonna not say why it's special, but it sure is special.
It's special for redacted reasons.
The worst reason possible, but it's fine. All right. What should we first talk about?
What's the number 4?
Oh no, it's number 1.
Oh yeah, we're sitting in the dark right now.
Oh, where?
For reasons also redacted.
Damn it. What is number 4? Wait.
Do you want to just talk about coconut water?
Oh sure. Why not?
Okay.
All right. Let's just talk about coconut water.
All right. So the reason why we were just trying to,
Our napkin of truth is in the dark.
Yeah, because we're sitting in the dark right now.
We're sitting in the dark
for special reasons.
Redacted reasons.
So we have a napkin on here with a bunch of different topics. We might not get to them now, but just something to start us off. The first thing that we're going to talk about is, why is it called coconut water and not coconut juice? You are very passionate about this, June, so why don't you lead us off?
Okay, so all right, so you know how like coconut water comes from is like the liquid inside coconuts, right? You know what liquids inside other fruits are? Called juice. Like you know, apples or like oranges. You don't say fucking orange water or apple water. What the fuck is this shit?
Apple juice fucking slaps.
Apple juice does fucking
I know.
slaps.
You don't say grape water. You say grape juice, right?
I think grape water is actually a thing. It's like grape infused water or something.
Yeah, but
That's not the same thing.
But it's not straight from the.
Yeah, when they say coconut water, they say water straight from the coconut.
I think it's because it's clear. That's the only thing I can think of though, because because they call it watermelon but they don't call it watermelon juice. They don't call it watermelon water. They call it watermelon juice. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but just the name, it doesn't follow the rule of the name sequence. It's like, and then what if I have like this soft drink that's coconut flavored, that's more like a juice, and it's just awkward to call it a coconut juice.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, I call it coconut juice. I never called it coconut water until recently.
Like,
then you corrected me. You're like, what the fuck is that?
It's like, why is it called coconut water? Like, in Chinese, we don't say coconut water. It's always coconut juice, never water. Like, why?
I had a...
oh my god, it's fucking dark. Anyways.
Okay, so while you were talking about that, I just had a monkey brain idea. Let's list, if the fruit juices were people, let's list them on how hard they would fuck.
Oh, apple juice number 1.
Apple juice is S rank.
Orange juice is a morning person.
Orange juice is a morning person, but like sometimes gets a little freaky at night.
Oh yeah.
Like
so I think it's like
apple juice in the streets, freak in the sheets.
I think grape juice could be like the same thing, but like for opposite reasons.
Yeah, grape juice.
Grape juice acts like
grape juice is like,
and it's like the most vanilla shit in bed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah.
Or grape juice is like
Christianity.
It's just weird. Grape juice is just weird on the outside, but normal on the inside.
It's kind of like how when
cranberry juice is definitely a fucking virgin. Though.
Cranberry juice does not fuck.
It does not fuck.
Cranberry juice gets
pineapple
fucked,
juice
or
is fucking kinky though, and in like a dom way.
Yeah. But like I don't like pineapple juice.
I like.
No, but I feel
juice.
like I feel like pineapples try to like dissolve you from like as you drink.
You know how like some people like certain fetishes.
Yeah.
It's like like some of us like
maybe pineapple juice fetishes aren't for you.
Yeah,
but it's for other people.
Yeah, for other people. You know?
That's fair. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I respect. No, we aren't juice shaming in this house, so I can respect pineapple juice.
Yeah. Pineapple juice and Hiro's kinks aren't compatible, but pineapple juice is for somebody.
Pineapple juice is for someone.
Somebody will like it.
Fucking. I think.
What else is there?
There's star fruit.
Pineapple juice is like piss kinks. It's not for everybody, and a lot of people don't like it, but it is for some people.
And it burns.
Oh my god.
What else is there?
What other juice? I mean,
Lemonade.
there's, oh yeah,
lemon
lemonade.
juice.
How about
Oh, lemon juice. Lemon.
pussy juice? all right, Leo. What does pussy juice taste like?
I'm not gonna say. Actually, but apparently it has like a whole bunch of different flavors.
Yeah, it
depending
depends on
the person.
But like it depends. But like it
Depends on what the person eats.
But like it.
No, I think it's dependent on just
But, like,
the
in the
person. Like I don't think it has a.
Oh, is it? Okay.
But
I
like
think there's that myth that eating a lot of pineapple will make it sweeter, but I don't think that's like proof.
no, it does.
Can you imagine? Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Is there a scientific study on pussy juice and correlations? Of pineapple juice
I'm just saying that.
What correlates as pussy juice? Is it this?
Did they have like a bunch of people like? Did they have one control group that didn't have any pineapple in like a week taste their pussy juice, and like another control group who had pineapple?
How
like,
do they
in an
collect-
hour,
like-
and then taste their pussy juice?
Is it like at a soda dispenser? You just put your butt in it. Like,
The button is yeah.
Wait. How do they this?
Shit.
Just how does this pussy juice come to being though? Is it
gonna
like
have to make
is it like the
edit that
squirting
out.
category
Yeah,
pussy
yeah.
juice, or is it just a wet category of pussy juice?
We're gonna have to make Gene edit that part out.
That's what he said. Hero's name.
Sorry.
That's on me.
It's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
It's
But
okay.
Anyway,
We went to war in the last episode. This is
It's related.
Yeah,
it's related.
this is fine. This is perfectly fine. All right. What else? What other juice is there?
Dick.
Okay.
That's just semen.
Look,
That's just semen.
Look, I'm just saying that if pussy juice is highly reliant on other fruits to taste good, it's not really that great in the meta. It can't fight for itself. It's like
Well, how much
it's
pussy
being
juice have you tasted, Hero? How would you know?
enough. How much pussy juice have you tasted, Leo?
Shut the fuck up. I'm
Yeah.
Ace. I'm allowed to not taste pussy juice.
Oh, you never fucked around and found out. You never said,
I'm gonna have sex now to spite you.
Gonna have sex on the.
Purely out of spite. Fuck you.
Gonna have sex so I don't get.
So I don't get thrown into a volcano as a virgin sacrifice. Does it even apply to ace people? Does that apply to ace people? I don't think it should.
I mean, virgin is just like a
just
man-made
social
construct.
construct.
It's just a construct. Honestly, everything is a construct in general. So it's like, sex, that's a construct as well. Do you need it? Maybe.
If someone makes fun of you for like not having sex, that just says a lot about them.
You make fun of me for not having sex.
I don't. But not literally.
Not really. Yeah, not.
Okay. So like no.
It's an inside joke more like.
Yeah, so like if I made fun of Leo for not having sex, it's jokingly. But if I made fun of Leo for not having sex, genuinely.
We also make fun of the Play-Doh squished LeBron James.
Oh, we're gonna get the pit. We're gonna get the Play-Doh.
He does not get to fucking fuck.
But it's just.
He is an exception. We don't need to be moral when it comes to the dude from fucking Play-Doh Squish.
Oh shit, should I talk? Okay, so I have a good story for this segment. Okay, so
What story is this?
it was the one that I told you when we first met on the way coming back home about
Yeah.
one of the students that I was teaching.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
so I used to teach at this college that I'm not going to say.
Undisclosed. Please do not try to find out where this
Is
is.
this that story?
Yeah, it's that story. Okay. So, one day I got an email from said student and he asked, "What page numbers were we supposed to read for this class?" And I said, "Oh, page 479 to 500." And then I just sent like a colon bracket smiley face, to be nice. But apparently, that's not how he took it.
That's stupid.
So,
It's okay. Honest, it's like these are like freshman boys or whatever the fuck they are.
Yeah, they're
but
horny.
their hormones are in a big imbalance coming out of high school.
Yeah.
honestly, especially coming out of high school. Think
You're
about
gonna fuck anything that moves
it. Exactly.
and make everybody uncomfortable.
especially being in like the South, the country.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That doesn't help.
Oh, most definitely not.
So
There's
like,
a lot of things that move on four legs that shouldn't be fucked over.
So a few weeks later,
Bestiality?
You don't have to say it, but people in the South are like,
Why wouldn't I say it?
roadkill.
Are you bestiality with roadkill?
So,
Yeah,
so
probably
necrophilia
somebody.
and bestiality together?
I wouldn't put it past them.
No, what? No, there's definitely somebody who's done it.
Yeah, there's definitely somebody who's done it.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
All right, so back
But statistically wise,
What are we
there's definitely one person who will do
yeah.
we're
it.
talking about the virginity story.
Yeah, go on.
Okay,
Yeah, go ahead.
So,
It's our ADHD urge.
yeah, the ADHD urge. A few weeks later,
This is the podcast of hell.
an echo chamber from hell.
Welcome to purgatory, guys.
He found my Instagram and not my Instagram. Not yet. 2 weeks before that, he found my Tinder, and I was very intoxicated, and I yelled into Chick-fil-A, "I'm not about to play the hit game of who fucked the teacher," and I swiped left. And then he found my Instagram, and then we're just talking. I was like, okay, I think I can talk to him and tell him talk and say some things that I wouldn't really say in class. Just being friend, right?
Yes.
So,
But as people that come into high school, what is friendly to them?
what is friendly?
Horny? Yes.
So
Anything that is friendly means
so
options.
So then we're just talking. I think we're talking about Pokemon, and then he just hits me with the, "Oh, it sucks being gay here because because I'm a senior in high school and I
Wait,
haven't."
he was a senior in high school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, he was a
He was a senior in high school.
I forgot
So,
about
That too.
it was a certain.
That's why the horniness is there.
So let me just clarify. It's like a certain program where seniors in high school can take entry level college classes
It's,
to get ahead.
I know what they are.
I don't want to say what it is because it might dox where we are, but
Yeah.
It's just what is it? It's just usually it's high schools that work with community colleges to get them college credits.
yeah.
It
So
was in my school as well.
yeah, it's a common thing.
It was a stupid thing though.
Anyway, he said, it sucks because I'm a senior and I haven't had, I'm still a virgin. I was like, and like I said before, I lived in the South, so there weren't that many gay options. And I just said, well, I know it sucks, but you're gonna transfer school, you're gonna transfer, and you're gonna move somewhere, and you're gonna go to a more open area about that stuff. You're gonna find someone, and plus you shouldn't really rush it because I wish I didn't rush my first time because it kind of sucked. And you just gotta wait it out. And then the thing that reminded me of this was I told him virginity is just a social construct that doesn't really matter down the line. It's just you thinking that you need to be cool to have sex. He said, yeah, I guess you're right. Do you want to do it?
Oh my fucking god.
And I said,
No.
What? And he said, do you want to have sex? I said, no.
No.
He was like, why? First off, I'm your teacher. Second, you're not my type. And third, if this happens again, I'm going to report you.
He's also in high school.
Yeah, I mean, he was 18 at the time. But still, that doesn't make it any better.
He's a fucking child.
You didn't hear.
These are children.
So then,
High school or not, these are fucking children.
I kind of just blew it off to the side, and then 2 months later, he was still flirting with me subtly, and then he just asked me again, do you want to have sex? I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna say it again. I'm gonna say no one more time, but you know what I'm gonna do if you ask again. And then he never did again, and that I wish that's where the story ended, but that's all I'm gonna say for now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of reminiscent. You know what? It's reminiscent to that one of the new West Critical videos where when this dude is in his car chasing another woman in her car down several blocks with the worst possible shit music he made to try to woo her, and then she called her father to
Tell him to fucking stop.
tell him to fucking, and he had the audacity to call the cops and say, get this man or write this man in your like notes or whatever, because he threatened to kill me. And I'll say, obviously you're chasing his daughter, who at the end I'm pretty sure was like lesbian, right?
Yeah, I think.
And this man looks like he's fucking 40, and I swear I know he's like 20, but he looks fucking 40. It's like a inert gut feeling that he's definitely like 20, but he looks like he's 40.
Okay, so TLDR, fucking dude man insane was basically stalking a girl that he was dating, that he worked with, didn't date, wanted to date, for 6 months.
This man even brought up rape fantasies.
Oh, hold on.
No.
Yeah, so then he tried to like play a song that he made for her, and it didn't really work. The song's fucking horrible.
As in,
Wait,
it
like
didn't
that
work.
one dude from Love Island?
Oh no!
Oh
not
no!
that.
Oh, it's worse.
Like-
So like the same deal, like trying to sing to her and
No. This is like insane man screaming.
So this is how it works. This man in his car sees her in her car,
and then
rolls down the windows, blasts his music, chasing her down several blocks. And you know how he says he saw her and then drove towards her. She immediately went away. You know what that means? It happened more than once.
Yeah.
Wait, when was this? What was this about?
I don't know, but I think I'm pretty sure he got arrested.
he got arrested.
Yeah, he got arrested. We found out the updates, and he got arrested. But thank God. But goddamn.
But then he decided to call the cops because the girl's father called her dad and said that crazy insane guy is fucking stalking me. And then the dad said, I'm going to fucking stab you if you keep doing this to my daughter. So then he calls the cops and says,
and explains that the whole situation.
The father is threatening me, and the girl doesn't have free will and everything. And the cops are like, what did you do? And they explain, I was going down the street with my music blaring, trying to play the song.
He literally says, this words also said chase, and then he also had the audacity to say, oh no, I wasn't chasing her, I was just trying to woo her with my music, and it's the worst goddamn fucking music. Even I can do better.
Yeah, and then the cop was like, maybe you shouldn't chase her. And then the cop was like, then the guy just said, oh, I wasn't chasing her. But then he said something else along the lines of, oh, women are crazy, sometimes they like to be chased. And then he brought up fucking rape fantasy.
What?
He said, you know how in porn and there's like so much rape fantasy in there.
And then the cop was telling him to like fucking leave. You have to go.
The cop was just shocked, and he was like, no, you have to leave.
And then like he was going off on her and said, he was going off on him and said like, oh, you have to, she's not doing porn, well she should. And it was like, what? Where did this correlation come from? So then the cop told him, I'm not arresting you, but you need to leave and you need to go. So then he turns off the camera, turns it back on while you're in his car, and then his face reveals, starts fucking ranting about LGBT and free will, saying that women shouldn't have free will, or like he was saying women should feel that they are women, and talks about like him, but also him wanting to saying that women have rape fantasies. Yeah, he said no. Yeah, he implies that women should be women in the fact that they should be dominated by men. Yeah, in that kind of.
I don't like that.
Yeah, yeah, And it's because like he brings up LGBTQ or LGBT. It seems to me that in his sense of women should feel like real woman is probably in the sense that she was probably lesbian or something to the sense of similar to that, or bi, or in general
on the spectrum in some way.
Yeah.
It sound like autism.
Spectrum.
Which spectrum?
The gay spectrum.
Gay spectrum. Gay people.
the rainbow spectrum.
Oh no, gay people.
No.
But it was just
Gay
People. How does it feel to be outnumbered, June?
Oh yeah. You're outnumbered by gay people and autistic people.
Well, no, June's autistic.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Okay,
slightly
never mind.
autistic.
He's a little bit on the spectrum. Touch of the tism, if you will.
Just a touch of the tism.
A little bit.
It's a pinch.
Just a pinch of the spice.
Just a pinch of it.
little
Just a little
taste.
flavor.
Just a pinch, but like 3 goddamn teaspoons of fucking ADHD. It's okay.
It's like when you were like being made into primordial soup. You were supposed to have a little bit of autism, but then like the cup spilled over.
It was a normal amount of autism, and then it kind of overseasoned.
It got over seasoned.
And then there was the ADHD, and I was like,
fucking spilled that cup over.
and it was like my salt dispenser, where it just where the top just fucking spilled,
exploded.
where my salt dispenser just spilled open, and all the salt crystals just like flooded out.
And then like whatever creator did that was like, well, this is gonna be one interesting person.
Except he did that with like all 3 of us.
Yeah.
Just like different capacities. He just kept spilling different cups.
You just keep spilling.
Oh no, it was like he threw it all in one, and it's like he started mixing it a bit. It's like chemistry. He started filtering out a bit like the ADHD and put it in someone of us, and he filled it in a bit too much of it of the ADHD, spilled it onto another guy.
God. Also, I want to go back to sad excuses for men real quick.
Sad excuses for men?
Yeah, and
Is this men a part of your list or a different list?
Oh no, like we're talking about the inside dude that was on the Moist Purple video. I want to go back. I don't want to go back to that. I want to go back to sad men because my favorite horrible TV show, Play-Doh Squish, got a new episode and it's coming out weekly.
There'll be another one in like 5 days.
And it's gonna be at the time we're recording this, there will be another one in 5 days. God. In every episode, we're gonna do a fucking play-by-play of this shit.
This man has a new The moment he got on, he has a new goddamn haircut.
Play-Doh, the LeBron.
And the only reason why he has a new haircut.
Play-Doh has a fucking faux hawk, and it's awful.
The only reason why he has it is because he's fucking balding, and you can tell because only the faux hawk has hair. It's like
a little peninsula. It's a little peninsula.
It's not even like the thing is I have a widow's peak, right? It doesn't have a widow's.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have a widow's peak. He just has like a dick pulling out.
He has a little peninsula of faux hawk on his forehead.
Do you think
it's like Florida.
It does.
It's like Florida. Florida is America's dick.
Yeah.
Do you think he like shaved that and he was like, man, this is gonna give me so much puss. But in actuality, he feels so sad.
That man is a virgin, and he deserves to be made fun of.
I know we just talked about for like 10 minutes on why we should make fun of people for being virgins, but this is an exception.
This is an exception because he didn't get like a lot of time on the first episode,
but now
he got more time on this one, and he's fucking condescending as shit.
Hold on.
This man needs to shut the fuck up.
So let us start with the contestants of the show.
This one's a bit more.
This one's a
bit more.
A little more tame.
A lot more tame.
Okay, so
hell more.
Like
tame.
More like actual family units.
Not exactly.
Am I misremembering?
It's more like they're even level of age. They're even levels.
Yeah.
One of them's not over leveled,
but like
the other one.
But the I'm saying this.
The families are a bit more.
The families are a little more
tame.
Yeah. But, so the first one that they introduced was 2 kids, their father, and then their dance instructor. And then immediately when she came on and announced that, we were like, oh, he's definitely fucking the dance instructor. They
are definitely fucking.
And then there is another family where their two kids, they brought their mom and their stepdad,
and
but they're not married yet. They're marrying in 2 days.
It chose to go on Play-Doh Squish 2 fucking days before their wedding.
Think about it. A wedding costs like few tens of grand, right?
Yeah.
I think it depends on how much you're willing to actually spend.
But
sometimes it's like, if your friends and family are helping out, it can be less.
But the reward is only $5,000.
Yeah, the reward for the show
that's
is
supposed to be towards their wedding, probably. But that's definitely not enough for what they're enduring in this goddamn fucking shit show.
I think that like for like all those families, I think all 3 of those families went on Play-Doh Switch and were like, oh yeah, we can win this easy. We'll get that $5,000. And then 2 of those families lost, and they're like, Jesus fucking Christ, how do we lose? Play-Doh, goddamn Squish.
And one of them is the whitest.
Oh, they also called it that family
the whitest Asian family ever. And I saw them.
Bananas.
I was like, they are. Oh my god.
But then they were like, when they were describing the like sculpture that they were doing, there were 3 kids in the photo, but there were only 2 kids in the show.
They had a photo of the full family, except it's like each family unit is only like 2 adults and 2 kids. But they showed a photo of the actual Asian family, and there were 3 kids there. One of those kids got excluded from fucking Play-Doh Squish.
Honestly,
can you imagine how frustrating that would be? Why would you be upset about not going on Play-Doh Squish, but also you're being excluded from a family outing? So you'd be frustrated at being frustrated. Like you're being excluded from the worst thing ever, but you're still being excluded.
Oh my god, I love how in fucking every episode of Play-Doh Squish, there's always some form of like childhood trauma.
There's always some
stemming.
There's just some dysfunction, and we know
there's some dysfunction.
At least one of those children will be on the spectrum when they grow up.
Please.
Play-Doh Squish is gonna give them autism.
Yeah. Please, for the love of fucking God, if you don't do anything from this podcast, just the one thing that you have to do is watch Play-Doh Squish. Not for the actual show, but for the like incidental lore that it like brings up.
Watch Play-Doh Squish with like a crowd of your good friends and just fucking like tear it to pieces.
We watch it with self-insert as well.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna do a self-insert fan fiction with June and a knife. He's gonna go in and kill everybody.
It's sabotage.
I should write this actually.
Please do.
Like, I'd get like halfway through it and then stop like I did with Gritty X Smurf.
No. You must give me at least 10 knives. They will be on my legs. They're not like large knives. They're just like small knives.
Just small knives.
Yeah, small knives. Small
because I doubt Play-Doh Squish has any reasonable security.
Exactly.
I doubt it too. I mean, you get the LeBron of Play-Doh. That's enough.
Honestly, it's okay. The thing is, if they have knives will be actually good for, making the Play-Doh sculptures, but they don't. They have so many fucking weapons too.
Yeah.
I
don't know. I feel like most of them it might be plastic. We couldn't really see what like this.
Actually, think about it.
Okay.
Play-Doh. You can shove like a whole bucket down someone's throat.
Yeah.
They will start choking. You can suffocate
like that.
Yeah.
Sabotage.
You could break apart the little Play-Doh containers.
Oh, we were talking like
wait.
Can we talk about our plan?
Oh yeah, we were hold
on. So first we had to go through the phases because they did some edits. They did some edits from the first time. So this time the theme was beach. So it was basically the same exact fucking first phase of the show from last time, where it was, instead of throwing it, they were getting the Play-Doh and throwing it to the kids, and then they had to make fish. It's not really that extravagant.
It's kind of stupid.
And then they didn't change anything to the fucking scavenger hunt phase because they realized they put too much money into it, so they kept the exact same thing there.
But then they added a pool.
The Pink Lagoon.
The thing, like, okay, so
And
in our self-insert fanfic,
as soon as they revealed that, I just said, as soon as June's done with it, it's not going to be pink anymore.
it's definitely not gonna be pink anymore. And then I was like, oh wait, what about waterboarding though?
With the dyed red Pink Lagoon goo.
Yeah,
It's dyed red from blood.
I get to waterboard and stab them as a child. It'll be fun.
How off topic are we?
There is no topic.
It's not part of the napkin.
We talked about we talked. Well, no, we put it on here now.
No.
We're still on topic.
Oh, we're still on.
Slightly.
We're still
Slightly.
on topic.
On
but
topic.
it's like a big ass tree up top.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's like this napkin is like an orchid or orchard.
Orchid? Orchid? Are you talking
Orchard?
about a flower or like
A topic tree, if you will.
Like a orchard. Oh, is it how? I
know what you're trying to say.
I don't fucking know
what you're trying
but
to
fuck
say.
it. It's a group of trees.
Speak, June,
Okay,
speak.
orchard.
Orchard,
Like
okay.
an apple orchard?
Yeah.
You go to pick apples?
Yeah.
Okay. go on.
Yeah. Like an orchard. And then one of these is trees. And then we pick one tree and it's everything just loosely based on the center like branch.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so after that,
we did go off.
I want to
By a lot.
I want to bring up that the only
ADHD powers activate.
they did change one other thing. They upgraded the special lid. They just bedazzled it.
They bedazzled it with seashells.
It still looks fucking horrendous.
It's spray painted gold.
And
all it-
then they did their theme
glittered
or
it
whatever. The other two teams, they don't really matter. They weren't really that spectacular. Didn't the Asian family win? No,
No,
it was
no.
the
Black family.
It was the black family. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, so to clarify,
They were the cat cuddlers.
yeah, the cat cuddlers.
The Asian
They were the
family was
ones-
the shell yas.
No, that was the white kid. That was the white kids.
Oh,
Yeah.
then,
No, it was the something bros.
No, that was the first episode. That was
No. It was called something bros.
What?
Yeah.
cat cuddlers, shell yas, and I forget who the Asian family.
It was the banana family. But anyway.
No, the banana family was from the first episode. They were all dressed in the bananas, right?
No, banana,
I'm talking-
but like they're yellow on the outside, white on the
Yeah,
inside.
Yeah, the banana
family.
Asian.
And then,
I love the lore connections.
They're slowly building up.
So, since the cat cuddlers were getting married 2 days after Play-Doh Squish, they decided to fucking make their
wedding.
sculpture their wedding. So, I want you to picture this. You are about to have one of the best days of your life, and you decide before that, you don't relax with your lover, with your kids. You don't relax for the big stressful day. No, you decide to go on fucking
Play-Doh
Squish.
For $5,000, by the
what
way.
you do with
And,
the
no, it's not even. It's not even guaranteed $5. It's a 1 in 3 chance of getting $5,000.
Yeah, but they probably thought, oh, we can go on Play-Doh Squish and went easy. It's Play-Doh Squish. We're gonna play with Play-Doh for like what, a couple hours, and then boom, $5,000.
No. They clearly have not seen the pilot.
No, I don't think anybody. Who's gonna watch the pilot?
Me.
Yeah.
Us. You introduced this to us.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they might have if they want to do research. Maybe that's why they won. They actually watched it.
So, maybe that's what happened to the original marriage. So, okay. When at a certain point, the LeBron of Play-Doh was going around and giving tips, and then he came to the cat cuddlers and said,
No, they were first.
"Oh,
They were first.
Okay,
They were first
well, he
ones.
went up to them and said, "Yeah, I'm liking this scene here. Like you two, like on your special day.
But why
there-
don't you include your kids in
But then why don't you include your kids? Like
There's
this is a
a
story
real-
for
there's a-
you too.
There's a place for them in your story.
Why don't you have them hiding under the table?
Ass.
How dare you divorced virgin boy?
How dare you
You're both
divorced virgin?
and a virgin.
How are you both a divorced and a virgin?
You got a fucking midlife crisis, faux hawk.
Oh my god.
I almost wish it also was. I wish it was also a mullet because that just make it.
That just make it
it'd
worse.
It'll make it even worse because he literally will have a dick and crotch on the back of his head.
So I want you. So after he gave this brilliant brilliant idea of having the kids hide under the table. They said, no, we're not going to have anyone sitting at the wedding. We're going to have them eaten by fucking sharks.
They have they made the
tiny
hand.
little Play-Doh hands coming out of the water.
And then they did have the kids hide under the table. But even before this, me, June, and Leo were all saying, yeah, to win this easily, we just make them fucking fight. We just make them call off their wedding. And we just make them divorce right then and there.
This is how it's going to go on the self-insert.
Yeah. Instead of I sabotage the children. One of you become like one of the parents and
Wait, are we there too, or is this just you taking on all of Play-Doh Squished alone, Jim?
I'm the one child that's taking out all the children. You guys will be there as parents.
Would it make more sense for me and Jean to be parents?
Yeah.
Yeah, you and Jean will be parents.
Oh, but me and Jean will be good friends.
No, me and Leo are the children. I'm there to sabotage.
I'm there to bite people. I'm going to bite LeBron of Play-Doh.
Leo's sole purpose is to chase LeBron
Putting that on the
What the
bucket
fuck is
list.
his actual name?
It doesn't fucking matter.
I don't give
I'm
a
gonna
shit.
chase the LeBron of Play-Doh around and bite off his fucking elbow. I'm gonna gnaw it off his head.
I'm gonna chase the children around with the knives in my thigh.
but with
Jean's gonna be the only one. What?
you leave him hanging.
Gonna leave him hanging? Yeah.
Jean's the only one that's doing the Play-Doh, the Play-Doh work, where I can stab children.
At the table alone, working on the Play-Doh.
Leo's biting LeBron.
And then I'm like, how do I put it? What's the opposite of psychoanalyzed? What's it? I'm gaslighting them. Gaslighting them, making them feel worse.
Hiro's gaslighting all the adults. I am stabbing all the children.
And I'm biting the LeBron of
Play-Doh.
And then Jean's actually doing the Play-Doh.
And then it's gonna come out fucking immaculate.
It's gonna be fucking
We're gonna have
spectacular.
by far the best Play-Doh.
It's gonna be great.
It will be the only.
Genius.
Yeah, Jean is a genius.
Yeah, but it will be the only one anyways because we will kill all the contestants, including the
We're gonna
judges.
make the two. I actually do have respect for two of the judges, not the guest ones. Well, depending on who the guest judges. But there's like 3 on the show.
But they're like
the
actual
artists.
artists. They're actually artists.
They know what the fuck they're doing.
Okay, so Play-Doh Squish has like 3 actual judges judging stuff, and then like the host and the fucking LeBron of Play-Doh dude. And then one of the judges is like a guest each week, and then they have 2 more like steady ones. And the 2 steady ones are like, they're like actual artists with like shit that's already like actually hanging up in museums and stuff and art galleries. And I respect them because they're probably just like, like they're just like taking a little break. They're just, like, taking a little break. and
Yeah,
doing
they're having a
something
bit
not
of fun,
serious. Yeah, so I respect them.
I respect that.
I don't respect
But the
anybody else
LeBron
on
of
the
Play-Doh, can we go back to talk about how the LeBron of Play-Doh was spreading his divorce vibes around the room? And every time he went somewhere, that's when the adult figures would fucking fight with each other.
Yeah.
Because like I remember when we were watching he went up to the cat colors or whatever. That's when like the stepdad was like, yeah, I got it, babe, whatever. And like I was like, oh my god, it's actually working.
Spreading. Maybe that's his goal.
I can't have a girlfriend, so I'll make it worse for everyone else.
The only reason why it
If
didn't,
I can't find love, no one will.
the only reason why it didn't work on the Asian family is because the mother is named Peggy.
Her name's Peggy.
Her name's Peggy.
She's definitely pegging her husband.
She's too strong. She's too powerful.
She fucking runs.
She definitely fucking ran it.
Look, she knew exactly what she wanted to fucking do as soon as she got out there. She knew from the fucking moment they said, beach, got it. Let's do our beach, like the time we went to Hawaii.
I believe I'm going to incorporate this into my belief system. I believe every woman named Peggy is a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah.
Oh, like fucking Peggy? Peggy Carter
Like
and Marvel. Steve Rogers
Carter.
definitely fucking
Oh
gets
yeah.
pegged.
Okay. Look at Steve Rogers.
Rogers
Steve
gets
Rogers
pegged.
definitely gets fucking pegged.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
old.
He's the most bottom. He's near the bottom like Jesus.
Yeah, exactly. they're on like par and par.
the Lamb.
No, like Jesus is the ultimate bottom.
Like Jesus the Lamb part, yeah.
Steve Rogers is like the level
Barely there.
It's like Jesus, Steve Rogers.
Steve Rogers.
Yeah.
All right. So evidence 1. Look at him.
Look at him.
Just look at him.
Step 2. His
Look at
name's.
him.
You still look at him. Step 3. Look at him.
Step
4.
His name.
Steve. You're really gonna let someone blow your back out named Steve? Are you gonna fucking moan Steve?
Steve.
I mean, if you look
Please
on
finish
Tumblr
it.
and look for like Steve Rogers, like through Tumblr tags, you're gonna find some like
Yeah, but they
Steve
haven't
Rogers.
got, but they
blows my
haven't
back
got,
out.
but
so
I don't
slash reader.
I don't think they've
fiction.
actually had sex with a Steve.
It's
Yeah.
it's Tumblr's.
I mean, Steve Harrington from Stranger Things is also definitely a bottom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you know what else?
But I
is?
respect
We should
Steve
do a
Harrington.
sociological study on this.
And the other thing, he's only a captain for 70 years. That's very low ranking for an officer of 70 years
And he's the captain of America
of America.
How does the
I'll go
etymology of
Sam.
the name Steve correlate
to being a bottom.
to sexual habits of straight men? Or bi men, I guess, but I'd say straight men.
I don't know. Like I feel like
Honestly,
Does that have to be straight men?
no, just being bottom
Just
in general.
men.
Yeah, just men.
yeah. But Steve is
How does
definitely
the etymology of the name Steve correlate to sexual habits of men?
Yeah, and then like you did, and then our hypothesis is if you are named Steve, you are a bottom.
You get pegged. You either get pegged by a
and-
real dick or a plastic one.
And either way, you're loving it.
or a metaphorical one.
Should
like
we narrow the participant pool though from just general men, or is would it?
I mean, anyone that identifies with the name Steve.
Yeah. That's
oh, and think
I mean,
about
we're
it.
gonna find like I get. I think-
He's being pegged by the metaphorical dick of Uncle Sam, which is America.
yeah, see, see,
is in
which
the
is
army.
why,
He is in the army, and he is only a captain.
he would be in the Navy, and you know what the Navy is? Gay, and they are bottoms.
Captain in Navy is 04, so yeah, that's pretty low, honestly.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, for 70 years, that's pretty low, honestly. All right, what else?
run dry on this topic.
All right, what other topic are we gonna generate?
Drier than the lube in
6.
Steve Rogers' ass.
Which one's 6?
Six.
Or nice, 8. Let's do 8. Let's do
It's either possibly SQ.
SQ.
Please pull up a picture of SQ.
Alright.
All right, so
Is it ISQ or SQ?
EIS.
I know how to spell it.
Oh, yeah, it's SQ. I say SQ. Okay.
You must remember, I am a Pokemon nerd.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so
Actually, no, I don't like the spelling anyways. But yeah, he's funny looking.
so everyone at home, I want you to look up a picture of SQ.
It's gonna be edited onto the fucking video.
It's gonna be edited. I think it's
But
gonna
for
be.
the podcast, we'll look at ISQ.
Yeah, look at SQ. We might not edit it in. That's up to Gene. But
I might dabble into it.
please look up a picture of SQ. Leo,
Look at it.
Look at him.
Look at him.
Oh, he's a little penguin with like an iceberg head.
He has a giant iceberg egg. Okay, but like that's like so.
Oh, Ice Q. I kept
Yeah,
hearing
but
SQ.
it's
like
Ice Q.
The
It
letters
is SQ.
S and Q.
Yeah, he pronounces it SQ for some reason, but it's ISQ.
Yeah, but
like an ice cube.
But when it gets hit, it changes its form
To noise face.
to noise face.
It's actually called noise face. It's actually called noise face.
Properly done.
But it's noise
It's
Why
noise.
does he look so sad?
because he has lost his face.
Yeah, its ability is ice face. So once he gets hit, so it's similar to whatchamacallit? Yeah, Pikachu.
Mimikyu?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's similar to Mimikyu.
He's
Where
just a little.
He's just a little guy.
I'm not sure if it
I
changes
wish
stats,
to be
but
as little guy as he is one day.
but its stats are absolutely atrocious.
What,
so you
sad?
can use it.
No, like no. I wish to be as much. I wish to have as much little guy energy as he does. One day.
Okay, that's fair.
Honestly, how
I'm
tall is
already
he?
sad.
He might be deceptively
Hiro.
big. Oh, he's like 4 feet.
Okay.
He's like deceptively big.
I mean, that's so little.
Yeah.
He's a small dude.
Before a penguin is pretty large.
Okay, since we're on the topic of Pokemon, can we talk about Ferroseed being a Jewish icon?
Oh, would you like to look at Ferroseed?
Okay.
I love Ferroseed so much.
Okay.
I love Ferroseed and Ferrothorn because they're such like menaces to Pokemon society in general.
Why is he Jewish?
Okay, so let me explain. Everyone at home, look up a picture of Ferroseed.
Ferroseed.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So he spins and he is uncircumcised. That's it.
How do you know that?
Look at him.
Look at him.
Look at him. He's uncircumcised.
That's a durian seed.
Yeah, and he spins like a
It's
dreidel.
a seed. It's not catched yet.
Okay.
And he spins like a dreidel.
And he's a menace.
Yeah, he's a menace.
Oh.
I love him. It's great.
And then when he evolves into Ferroform, his evolution. Look, now it's a Yarmulke.
I fucking love Ferrothorn so much. Ferrothorn is a menace to Pokemon society.
And is the Menorah, or is that a different religion?
What?
The Menorah.
Menorah?
Yeah.
How do you spell that?
Menor.
What the fuck that is? Shut up, Google. No, I don't know what the fuck that is.
Look up MEN.
MENORA.
Oh, yeah. Is that Jewish?
Oh, yeah. That's
Okay, see? Look, go back to the Ferrothorn. Now, you see there's 3 little vines that pop out. That could represent the Menorah.
Cool.
I don't know how.
I feel like you're stretching a little.
you are definitely stretching a bit.
I'm stretching, but I
this is a
know
fucking durian.
But I know. No, shut up. I know deep in my heart, he is a Jewish icon.
Shut up, Hiro. This is a fucking durian.
Okay.
Isn't
They can represent 2 things.
Alright, let me see. Because durian, I think the scientific name for durian was something. Was it?
Which one is the one that smells bad and which one's the one that smells good?
Durian, and then it's
like
jackfruit.
Jackfruit, yeah.
Jackfruit's the one that tastes like.
Jackfruit's the one that juicy fruit is like made from or something.
And then durian is the one that smells bad.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, jackfruit.
Could be a jackfruit.
Like jackfruit is like a good. I think it's a good meat substitute or like a meat like texture substitute. That's what a lot of like vegetarians say. But I don't give a shit by the way. But anyways,
also, I just want to bring up real quick how one of my friends, we're just gonna call him that right now because I don't want to dox anyone, but he was really excited to listen to the podcast. So every day, every like Friday in class, he would say, "Oh, Hiro, have you like put out the episode yet?" I said, "Not yet. I'm about to. We're just waiting on so-and-so to edit it or to draw the picture." He said, "Okay, well, let me know. Send me a link when it's ready." And I cannot wait for this person that's in charge of my schoolwork to listen to me talk about furries being the next stage of evolution and on a scale from juice.
Okay, can you have Gene edit out the name I'm about to say?
Yes.
We should send this to Scubby. We should try and get Scubby.
Oh yeah. No, should we?
Gene, you must edit out that name, please.
Gene,
I don't
you have to beep it. Beep it.
out,
All right, cool. All right, we're good.
Wait, hold on.
Anyway, we should try and get him to listen.
All right, it's at around 49 minutes or so.
See there real quick.
Okay. All right. Anyways, what else should we talk about? What's your fucking favorite Pokemon?
My favorite? I don't know. I don't know really exactly how to favorite Pokemon, but I like Luxray, and then I'll probably think of more that I like when I'm like going to sleep tonight. I'll probably like after this in like a couple of hours, I'm gonna go to sleep and think in bed and be like, oh damn it, I should have said yada yada yada. But I like Luxray. Yeah.
Luxray's a good one. What else is a good one? I don't know.
Ponyta's? Oh, I always like Routes.
Oh, Routes.
When I was a kid, I tried to get my brother to like trade me one.
Okay, hold on. Miss, speak.
Me. Yes.
Oh, for the camera. I mean, not for the camera. For the mic. For the mic. For the
As
mic.
our
Go.
bleep out?
Go. As our beep out. Yeah. Beep. Come on. Hold on.
Come on.
He's a
Longness.
sleepy little guy.
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
Come on, right up to the mic.
Right up to the mic. Scream. Meow. Come on, miss. No. That's the computer. Stop.
Okay, that didn't work.
Okay, that didn't work. My bad. All right, cool.
We can get a meow later on.
Yeah.
Later.
Okay, go back to whatever you were talking about.
What are we talking about?
What the fuck were we talking about?
Favorite Pokemon.
Oh, favorite Pokemon.
Oh, like routes as a kid.
Oh, let's talk about Ash.
Oh yeah. Let's talk about Ash.
No. Let's first talk about his fucking team that won. What is it? The World Coronation Tournament thing in the anime.
Yeah, so if you don't know, Ash won the World Tournament.
1,000 quotes.
Well, I mean, it was the
Finger
World
quotes.
Tournament. I mean,
It's
it was
the-
like he beat all the. He basically won.
I know it's singles, but goddamn, he's using a Pikachu, Lucario, Dragonite, Starfetch, Gengar, and Dracovish. Dracovish, I understand. Dracovish is a fucking menace, and I love him.
Is Gengar any good?
Huh?
Is Gengar any good?
Gengar is pretty good, depending on how you use it. Dragonite, it's a pretty mid pseudo-legendary. I love this design, but it's fucking mid as fuck. Starfetch is way too fucking slow. It gets hit really easily. Lucario, sorry furries, but Lucario kind of sucks.
Sorry, furries.
Pikachu, we all know Pikachu sucks ass.
Yeah.
But goddamn, I don't know how he beat it. But
Can we talk about how Surfetch looks like he fucked your mom?
honestly, I really love Starfetch design.
I know.
Like
it's
the
a
moment.
good one,
It's
but
the
like it's the
eyebrows.
eyebrows.
Yeah, it's definitely like
He looks so fucking smug, and I love it.
He's always been a little bastard in the anime too. Like,
Yeah.
the entire time. He's always been a little bastard.
But I just love Dracovish. It's like an autistic fossil. It's the epitome of autism on fossil.
He's just like me.
Yeah. It's Octavish and Dracovish with the same fucking face. I just like Dracovish more because in competitive he sweeps so much because his that one move that if he moves first it'll double, and then he has it was like Q jaws or something that increases bite attacks. So it's I think it's a 1.3 times on that. So and then it'll double, so it's 2.6 on the original, and then adding a stab, so 2.6 times 1.5. So is that 1.3 plus 2.6, so 3.9 times the original damage calc. And then as long as you put focus, choice scarf on him, he'll most of the time he'll move first. Sometimes, and then he'll just sweep teams, and I love him.
All right, so I was just checking to see if the special quirky event was still going on.
Oh yeah, it's still going on.
It's still going on. It started at 10:30.
10:30.
Yeah.
About it.
It is 1:45 right now, so it's been like what? 4?
No.
3.
Okay, June, can you do the math? Because I'm still like
Count. I'm
sick.
tired.
When did it start?
10:30.
10:30.
It's 1:45 now.
11:30.
Oh, so it was like 3 hours and 40.
2:30. Oh fuck! It has been like 4 hours.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's about 3 hours and 15 minutes if it starts at.
So that's why we're recording, and we're like, oh, when we're done recording, it'll be
Jesus
over
Christ!
with.
It's been like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, back to okay. Oh, do you want to edge Chainsaw Man?
Do you want to edge Chainsaw Man?
Go ahead, Star.
Okay, so eventually we will be doing an. I'm warning everyone now. Eventually we will be doing
spoilers.
We will be doing
Manga.
a full spoilers manga episode of Chainsaw Man because I can talk about that shit for hours.
We can both definitely talk about that.
We
shit
can talk
for
about that
hours.
shit for hours.
It's fucking great.
And I have everything in mind, so
It's just built on like the Giants, and it's just built all this like it has all the like lore, and it's built on the like past mistakes.
It's just so good. So we need to bring up how. Okay, to clarify, I read this manga every year around the same time when I'm with my friends in a certain state that I'm not gonna say, but
I will be reading it after the anime finishes.
And Leo
first season.
and I tell all my friends, hey, there's this really good manga out right now. You should probably read it because it's the best thing that I've ever read in my life. And they're like, okay, I'll check it out. And then Leo did that and binge read the entire thing in one night.
Oh yeah, I'm the friend that Hiro mentioned in the last podcast. I was also the friend talking about the furry god stuff.
Yeah. So it's that friend. But then Leo texts me and says, it's 5 o'clock. I'm too tired to feel the emotions that I'm feeling right now. I'm going to bed. And
it was a lot.
I gave
and
them,
I was feeling a lot.
I gave them a warning before so we can be up to date when we talk about it. And then one of my good friends that goes down to state with me in the summer texted me and said, I finally caved in. I'm reading Chainsaw Man. Looked at the screenshot that she sent me.
It's chapter 93.
It's fucking chapter 93.
And she's ahead of me because I'm waiting for the new.
Oh no! That's before part 1 ends.
Oh wait, yeah. I don't remember the chapter number.
And then she texts me again and says, all right, I finished it. When does it update? I said, every Tuesday. It's still going on strong. Now you know how I feel. Now you know that I'm not insane for reading this every year.
You're insane for other reasons.
Yeah. And then she said, reasons. Yeah, I get it now. And it just makes so much sense.
And then we watched, and then I found
Kamen Rider
Black Sun. It was the 50th anniversary of Kamen Rider.
That's another
It's like a modern take of Kamen Rider Black, and oh my god,
that's another future planned episode, planned in quotation marks, because we're gonna talk about it, but
that show has a lot.
That show has a lot of stuff to talk about.
Yeah, it's just so much packed in 10 episodes. Just so much, and each episode is about like 40 minutes, but there's just so much.
But there's only 10 of them, so like you can just binge watch. Like if you don't want to.
We binge watched it, and then
when I was sick.
Yeah, when you were sick, and then when we were about to go to sleep, you were like, I must sleep on this.
I gotta process everything.
There were just so much in Black Sun that it's hard not to talk about it.
So that's why we're giving you the preface now to start watching and reading now.
Yeah.
Because when are we gonna actually do those said episodes? We don't know.
We never know.
You can also just skip the episode, I guess.
You can, but you need.
But why would you not be interested?
Why would you not be interested? Yeah. Don't you need your funny white boy for the week? You know.
Yeah, the funny white boy and the funny Asian boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the occasional non-binary.
the occasional funny mixed non-binary.
Yeah.
Oh, that just reminded me. So last thing that I want to say before we end this episode, for one of the classes that I'm in, we had a guest speaker come in, and
all right, let's cross some of this stuff out before I forget.
She was.
Go ahead.
She was yeah, click it.
Yeah.
She was
Talk about the Pokemon stuff.
We're doing that right now.
We could just do it after, but go on. Yeah. What were you saying?
Okay. So while
oh shit! You ripped the napkin.
Oh no! Not to rip the napkin. Not the napkin.
It's okay. The napkin's pretty full, anyways.
It's fine.
It's fine.
We gotta get another one.
We gotta start a new list anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, wherever you wrote down the Play-Doh Switch guy.
Yeah.
We're talking about that.
It says LeBron and Play-Doh. It says LeBron and Play-Doh shit hair. Don't worry, we talked about that one.
Yeah, we're good.
Honestly, I think those are the only actual topics we talked about and kept on topic for.
Oh yeah,
I don't think we got to anything else.
Okay.
Oh, we're originally gonna say evolution of Kamen Rider belts, but we're
we either needed to fill you in, and that's a lot of overstimulation that I don't think we need right now.
X-Aid, me, Hiro, and one of
our other friends. friends.
You know who it is.
Oh, the guy whose face we were gonna have on here.
Yeah.
That guy.
We all watched it. It was my first time watching it too. But even as someone who watched Kamen Rider as a child, I got so overstimulated. We got overstimulated.
All of us had to, like, after that, we all got up and laid in bed.
Yeah.
After watching the original or the new live action one?
No, X8 is like the mainstream one.
We didn't watch it. So
Okay, I don't really know anything about Kamen Rider,
Yeah. So it's like so Black Sun is like a rerun of like the earliest eras of Kamen Rider. The one we're talking about is like the more recent ones in the 2010s.
Cool.
And it's similar to like Super Sentai, but it's not. There's a lot more colors in there.
And just to clarify, we didn't actually watch the TV show.
We just
went through the transformation scenes.
Yeah.
And at the beginning, they're only like a second long, but then they can go for 2 to 3 minutes.
Yes.
And they're
the earliest. Ooh. So the common trend is that the more recent the Kamen Rider, the larger their fucking belt, and the more extravagant and longer the transformation sequences. Before, but we'll talk about.
Oh, what was the thing you were going to talk about with like your class?
Oh yeah, I guess we can talk about it now.
Yeah.
No, we're good. That's all we really needed to say for the Kamen Rider belt right now.
Yeah, we'll talk about it next one.
Yeah. Okay. So
there's way too much.
It's not an hour.
With my class, a guest speaker came in and she was talking about BDSM and kinks and stuff, and it was really interesting. But I wanted to make sure I was still up to date with the knowledge on there and how kink is something that goes against something that goes against the norm but isn't sexual, and fetish is something that goes against the norm but is sexual. So like for furries, for example.
Wait, say that again? I don't actually know what the difference between kink and fetish is.
Okay, so it's like, think of furries, okay?
Sure.
So if you saw a person in a full fursuit walking around going to get groceries, but like they're not doing it for sexual stimulation, they're just, they're just doing that as a kink.
You're just being cool.
Yeah, they're just being cool.
Yeah, they're
better than us in every way.
Yeah.
Yeah, according to
That's a fetish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Cool.
No, that's a kink. That's a kink. Now, a fetish is when you need some form of that suit for sexual stimulation.
Okay, so kink is when it's not necessarily sexual, but it's probably sexual.
No, kink is like not sexual at all.
Not inherently, but there are like kinks that ours. Kinks are not inherently sexual, while fetish is.
A fetish is sexual. So think of it this way: if I was wearing a fursuit, but I was doing it just for funsies, that would be a kink because it goes against the norm. Mm-hmm. But it's not a fetish to me because I'm not doing it for sexual gratification.
Wait, so is it like the square and rectangle thing where like a square is a rectangle but a rectangle isn't a square?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Not all
I don't know if that's correct. It might be like
it's all squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares.
Yeah. So then, if I needed that for sexual stimulation, that's when it would be a fetish.
Neato.
So then, she was like, yeah, that's right, but also,
oh my God, this situation is still going on.
Our special situation,
special quirky situation
is still going on.
Still going on. The special event is still going on.
Okay, so now she said, yeah, that's right.
Jesus Christ.
But she clarified and said, but there's something that you can also like whip out with your class that you teach or like at a cool party. A fetish is with an item. Well, like what is it? Paraphilia?
Something.
What is it?
Para something? June's looking it up.
Wait, what is it though? I might know it.
Paraphilia. It's when you have a sexual attraction to an object.
Or no, so
No.
no,
No, to a body part.
to body part. It was a pair
Wait, like to an arm or just like genitals?
Anything.
Partialism.
Partialism. That's it. So, okay. So she used the example of a shoe.
The most common form of partialism is podophilia, which is feet.
Okay. So here's the.
fetish.
So, no, go back to that. Okay. So here's the here's the example that the guest speaker gave me. She said if she was wearing a stiletto heel and stepping on someone made them lick the shoe, that would be a shoe fetish.
Mm-hmm.
But partialism is if it's the body part and no objects around it. And then she looked at me dead in the eye and said, she was holding back her laughter, said, "Do you want to smell my stinky feet?" And we were dying laughing, and she said that would be a foot fetish. I said, all right, so why is it?
Or no, it was foot partialism.
Yeah, that would be a partialism.
Or something something feel.
Yeah, it's partialism.
Yeah.
So that would be that, and
It's just easier to say.
it's
fetish.
easier to say fetish because it
just
rolls off the tongue more.
easier.
And the last thing, fun fact: did you know the reason why foot fetishes are the most common is because there's a little part of your brain that touches the horny part of your brain, and some people they touch a little bit more.
And that's why some people are into feet.
Yeah.
Most
It's like
common
the part of the brains are like two
most common
together.
most common is feet. People just like feet, you know.
People just love feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, on one hand, we shouldn't kink shame, but on the other hand, if you're into feet, it's like it's just too easy.
You know,
I'm not king shaming.
Not gonna kink shame people for
It'll be,
into feet.
you know what would be great is that if like we just like send photos or do like OnlyFans with just feet in there. Most definitely, I will get at least one or two people that will buy it.
Feet.
We're not gonna kink shame people who are into feet. It's just
It's just
funny.
It's just funny, and it's just easy money, you know.
Yeah.
It's like piss.
It's low hanging fruit.
It's
You know?
yeah.
Yeah.
you know, it's just cash grabby sometimes.
Just a little. Yeah.
There's definitely like when you're in high school, there's definitely at least one or two people that sold feet pics.
Yeah.
I knew one.
You knew a person?
Yeah, she was okay. So she was in like an undisclosed music class with me, and she was selling, and then she walked around selling feet pics. I was like, I don't want that, but that's funny. How much did you make off of it? Can I beat the merchant that distributes it? I want some revenue as well. No, she declined my thought, but I said, damn it.
I would have. She seemed like she was doing okay.
Yeah.
She seemed like she was doing okay on her own. Why would she need you?
Distribute it to a larger amount of
manager.
people. Much more.
You
much
just get
more.
20. You would just get 20% of the cut.
Yeah, I just get like I was like 10%, honestly.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Yeah, just 10% is enough. I just send it to like a lot more people, you know, connections, if you would say.
Your foot manager.
You're doing the footwork to get her footwork out there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Right?
All right. Any closing thoughts? No.
I was gonna say something funny, but then I couldn't think of anything. The two thoughts I was gonna say were dick and piss, and I couldn't decide.
Okay.
I really gotta take a shit, so let's just end it.
All right. Later.
Later. Bye.
This was fun.